Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I want to thank Becca of House of Lenormand. Thank you so much. I now have a bunch of viewers. She was so kind and gracious and generous to mention my channel. And I'm a fan of hers, so when I heard her say that, I was like, "Wah!" screaming. Oh my goodness, she's so good. She's so detailed. I love her readings. Like I usually listen to them when I'm in bed and I'm going to sleep. And she has such a calm, soothing voice. So thank you so much, Becca. Thank you. And welcome to all of you, all the new viewers. And so I had promised you guys that I was going to do a cup on Joe Swinson from the Democratic Party, the Lib Dems in the UK, and John Lewis. And I shot the video on Friday and I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it on my laptop. I will keep looking for it. I don't know if it got deleted or what, but I could not for the life of me find it. I think it got deleted somehow. I don't know. And I just could not. I had other things that I needed to do and I couldn't shoot another video. But I will, if I can't find the video, I will just do another cup on both of these people, and especially John Lewis, and post it for you. But today I did a cup. This one is on Roger Stone. I did one on Roger Stone and I did another one on Giuliani. Okay, so here we go. This is a cup on Roger Stone. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a young man here, and there's like all these dots all over. And I think Roger Stone is going to try to get a young guy to shoot up a area or Molotov a area, or I don't know, but he's going to hire a young guy to go and create some chaos to do with either real bullets, rubber bullets, or Molotov. That's what I see there. And here he is with his weird head. So that's him. His head comes out all weird, like he has that strange shaped head. Suited up. And he's with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a fifth person, a reporter or someone interviewing him with a microphone. It's the cable with the microphone. And so this may be in his court proceeding, when he goes to court, maybe. So there will be a black reporter interviewing him, a lady, a woman, and he's going to show up with 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And I don't know if he's going to try to get this guy to do some drama on that day with firepower of some sort. That's what I see there. And there's some documents in question. This is such a strange cup, actually. Some documents in question, and some incriminating documents in question, being whitewashed or laundered. And he is meeting sneakily with someone. He has a house like in the middle of nowhere in the country, maybe with 2 or 3 other houses around, and he has people go there sneakily, trying to come up with plans and to sort of like whitewash everything they're doing. It's like young people. It's like he's trying to use young people to do his bidding. And also he's in the house that's in the middle of nowhere, They're gonna come up with like propaganda with like tons of papers, even flyers, slogans, things like that to spread about. To spread about. So they've got like some sort of propaganda brainwashing plan for younger people. And this all has to do with his trial and with Trump. And part of the plan that they're going to come up with in that house in the middle of nowhere has to do with New York. So they're going to target people in New York, and I think they're going to target people in Washington with propaganda, emails, flyers, slogans, maybe a new hat. Who knows? You know, that sort of thing. So they're going to target New York, and then they're going to target Washington, D.C., you guys. And you know what they're going to target Washington, D.C. with? They're going to try to bribe the Democrats. They're thinking of getting like people to vote against impeachment, and also they're trying to get Democrats to vote against impeachment. So they're going to Washington and they're offering a lot of money to several Democrats. And they're like lying in wait. They're going to one branch of government, another branch of government. And so here's Roger Stone, right? And he's on the lookout. You guys, this is Nancy Pelosi. She's wearing like a hat, or her hair. She's going to either change her hairstyle or wear a hat. Or be wearing a hat. In the next couple of months, we'll see her with that. And Roger Stone's going to be on the lookout after her. And she's like driving away in a car. I don't know if she's the one driving or she has a driver, but she'll get in a car and like turn her back on him, like ignore him. But he's even going to try to bribe Nancy Pelosi or blackmail her somehow, or try to bribe her with money, or say that the donors are not going to donate to her campaign. And she's walking away. She's like, the hell with you. The hell with you. And she's wearing either a hat or her hair up in a different style. And then I see 1, 2, 3 countries. I know that they are involved with many countries, but I think 3 countries are the countries where they're going to be incriminated by these 3 countries. You know how the Ukraine was the one that started this whole thing? They're trying to blackmail the quid pro quo, blackmail the Ukraine president. There's 2 other countries where things are gonna come up about those 2 other countries. You know, there's a saying that we're gonna see things that hanging are gonna look like balls. There's gonna be some strange, crazy crap happening. Things that we only see in mobster movies. They think that they're in The Godfather or one of those 80s mobster movies or 70s mobster movies. These guys are just no honor. No honor amongst thieves. Well, yeah, there's going to be some strange things happening with him. He's weird. He thinks he's funny. The brainwashing will begin. They will try to brainwash New Yorkers, because you know New Yorkers hate Trump. They're going to try to brainwash the Democrats in Washington and bribe them and offer them money. The young people. So the campaign begins to turn the tide of public opinion. They're even going to target Nancy Pelosi, you guys. They're even going to target Nancy. These people, holy, you guys, I can't. Okay, so that was the cup on Roger Stone. Not much came out, but it was good quality. So before I go, you guys, I just want to say that the theme of this cup is distraction, brainwashing, change of tactics, target the anti-Trumpers or never-Trumpers. So they're going to try to target like the Bernies and the Elizabeth Warren fans and the Democrats in the Senate and in the House, Nancy Pelosi, the people in New York, as I said. So they're going to have a secret meeting in Roger Stone's country home in the middle of nowhere. They're already planning it. He is so confident too. He is so confident about that. He thinks it's going to work. He thinks it's a, targeting all opposition and changing the tides. I don't know what if okay, the other thing I was gonna say was the cups. I know that a lot of people, oh, we got a hit. Ay, what's that guy's name? So we got another hit. You remember, you guys, I said that William Barr was meeting with prisoners, and that one of the prisoners was angry at Giuliani, and that I wasn't sure if it was Giuliani, Jared, Trump, that the prisoner was mad at somebody. He came out squiggly, and a lot of us thought it was that Austrian prisoner, but I kept saying it was a heavy guy, and it turned out to be Gabriel Papavici. What's his name? Papavicu. Gabriel Papavicu. He's the one with the belly. He's the one that's a little heavier. The thing I wanted to say about the cups usually tells the future. It doesn't say, like, whatever I say here is not anything that's already in the news. Whatever came out in the news, that's not what the cup is saying. It's always future things that we don't know. It's just always future things that we don't know. That's why it's really hard to read. It's not really a clarification for the tarot. It's just its own thing. It's reading on its own. This is harder for me to read than the tarot. And it's usually something that we don't know about. So yeah, that was another hit. Now it came out that Giuliani. And thank you guys so much for pointing that out, that Trump was talking about Romania and then it backfired on him. And now they're investigating Rudy. But I told you guys on my last Rudy Cup that his family was going to come step in and take Rudy out and say he's just crazy and senile. That's what's going to happen with Rudy. So yeah, no, so this was the Roger Stone, and now we know their plans. We can't fall for that crap. Well, I know we won't, but a lot of people won't. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they hired this guy to the one that's gonna come up with the popping with the fireworks or the rubber bullets or the actual Molotov or actual bullets. I don't know. Maybe they're pretending, like they're faking that they're victims and that they're trying to shoot Roger. I don't know. Or like they're just angry, or people are angry that they don't want to see Trump being victimized the way that he is by the Democrats. But we're going to be hearing that, and it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon, you guys. Real soon. Okay. So this is a tarot reading on Roger Stone, and as you can see, I picked a fool for him as well, because he's quintessentially a fool. Oh, Roger Stone. Sacred Spirit shows Roger Stone. What is he doing, and what will happen to him? Roger Stone. Show us Roger Stone. What will happen to him? What has he done, and what will happen to him? Roger Stone. Oh, the Tower covers him. Okay, so he's going through desolation right now. He's going through destruction and desolation. That's how he feels. He's scared. He's got obstacles. The world. All that's good is against him. Success is against him. This crowns him. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so again, you guys, you saw my cup. a young guy with a message or something tangible. So that's what he's thinking, hiring a young guy. This is beneath him, and he has his own, is that he has experience with turmoil. He has experience with turmoil. He's been through this in the past, and we know he's a Richard Nixon fan. So that's his selling point. He's probably like, oh, I've been through this with Richard Nixon. If he came out of it without going to jail, you can stay there as president. I've already been this. I know I'm now better at it than I was back then. This is in the past, recent past. Violence, okay. Told you. Quick, something. He's planning something, you guys. He's planning something. In the upcoming future, the Queen of Wands upside down. So it's a woman angry at him. Could be Nancy. Page of Cups. He's going to change his tune. Yeah, he's going to try to, you know that saying, you can catch more bees with honey than with vinegar? That's his new plan. His environment. He's always fighting. He's in turmoil. They're fighting. But he can still hold his own. He can still hold his own. Hopes and fears. All the stuff they've done with other countries. Or that Trump's done with other countries. Giuliani, Jared, Barr. He wants to keep that under wraps, and what will come. They may have some sort of success with their lies, but it will be temporary. It'll be temporary. Well, yeah, that's my tarot reading on Roger Stone. Quick, pretty clear. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening. Get some rest. Bye.